Greetings, fellow Ambazonians. Today is Sunday, number 7 day for this month for January, now the new month for this year 2023. As we start this year with the enter, we'll get very big things that we'll be doing for ground zero. The forces that will be done mobilized and for inside Boyo, where they will get this unfortunate attack with the key 4 of our soldiers and for the everything then be back in place, and we're going to make sure so we'll move our struggle inside a different level. So we're going to go on the offensive, both in the Atlantic state and in the Savannah states, in the Grafi area and in the coastal areas for inside Ambazonia. So everything be in place, and we're going to hear good news within a very short while. As I tell now, I push for an alternative solution for our problem, for the devaluation or autonomy, as any person do want call them, if he get any name we then choose and forget them. But this is a devaluation. Would it get a lot of traction in the international community, and now the solution this way will solve our problem. I then get some audio them for some of my people the way they send them for me. I will mention, I'll talk about them, then I will play them, then we go move on for other things them make gonna hear. Make I play this audio, make gonna hear.
Brother, this thing may be about Chris Ano. What been about Chris Ano? Yes, Chris Ano fit be mafia. Sako be don't be mafia. No leader, no they never pointing fingers in a mafia. Sisiko says if they say Sisiko be don't take money for what they call them. All them don't be mafia. The fact na say make they come collaborate, make they collaborate in the sense way they fit talk with one voice. So that Ambazona will stand as one. Appoint one spokesman.
So now some of the voice and that will get them within chat groups and for Ambazonia. You hear that the toxic Siseko Bidan enter mafia, so Siseko Bidan take money for some place. Now the problem that will get them for our struggle. People then where them be call and say illiterate. Because illiterate not be only say person no go for school. They talk things based on their impression. Siseko has never eaten any money in this struggle, including Atta Milan. They have never eaten any money in this struggle. On the fourth conclave, we will be create the IG. Atta Milan and Siseko, they be bring even money way Ambazonia, they be give for them like donation, like gift. They account for all in front of me and they give them back for day. They be money way, they be the alleged say Atta Milan, he don't take money where you know get authorization. That one I feel approve him because I be a board member for SCBC. He be the take money because he and Tassan Wilfred, they be the gate argument. Tassan Wilfred no be the approved disbursement of fund. So it be the use illegal way for take them. Money way they be the collect them through some website, some PayPal group. They be get evidences say Atta Milan it be the withdraw money for they illegally without authorization, but there is no allegation say it be the take that money or Siseko be the take money go chop them. So make our people then get that one. People they always want to assume say all man bad, all man do something bad. No, all man no be bad. The allegation against Sako and Chris Ano no be only allegation. There are evidence and witness testimony from them, and their conduct also it show which way they talk them. So what people they need to make distinction between people where they accuse them and people the way evidence they for which way they do them. Concerning the facts we need for unite as one. I be done tell now say it not be possible, and as some of the reason that we would then decide to take the option we would take them. It not be possible say Ayabacho will ever support Siseko. It don't stand for public. It take oath for public. Say he go use power. Siseko no go ever be president so far as he be alive. He go use power for fight Siseko. He go use the ADF for fight Siseko. Sako they don't do the same. Chris Ano they don't do the same. Declare other groups them ban so long as they not join with them. So all this issue them between for we for begin dwell ourselves. We know say we'll be divided. We know say that divide it no go ever come together. We don't go for Canada, it be now because the international community then bring it for day together. But as soon as we come out for day, all man is chakara. So now the situation that way day and this situation it no go change. There is no way it can change. If all of our leaders then fit come together in a meaningful manner, that one it go be a good thing. If we fit tap into our capacity, then we know for they take the decision what they take them. But I be done tell us so we no go to wait forever because as the people that they play their politics that they go, now our population them they die. So there is around be for this struggle from the beginning till now. We don't do everything humanly possible. There is a time for war. There is a time for take stock and think whether if you win. I go put some statistics then way it come from the World Bank and the IMF about our struggle. One thing our population will need for know, na say the possibility we will be getting for win this war, for get outright independence, we done lost that possibility already. No man no can tell una say he get another plan where if still work right now. And any person where you fight, you must think when you fight, can I win this war? Right now, we fit win independence for Ambazonia in the future, not in the short run. And if we succeed in this plan for implement this devaluation and get the necessary international support as we get them, it could be possible say we go fit secure our independence in the future. But if we gamble with our independence with the other organization them way they did now for Ambazonia, we go lose them completely. And there is no way we will ever get any chance in the future for we forget independence. So for we forget independence from Ambazonia, any man way indeed you want to free yourself from Cameroon, you need to come on board for this devaluation program so that together we will secure independence for Ambazonia in the future. Any other person where it lead una, it try to talk all them, na just noise maker. Would I hear how La Republic they don't talk this end of year? Would I hear their plan? We not say their plan enough to work. We don't hear our own people and talk and they nobody even get talk, let alone put forth any plan for how we go move from one place to another. Now only two ways then they will get independence. There is no other option for we to get independence but by two ways. One, we get them by military victory. That one it be out of the question. We cannot give a dent anymore as we did if you go and look the statistics that I'll put out there in a video. We cannot win militarily. We have not had the support internationally, both from Nigeria and other organizations that have even shown interest in the initial stage of this our struggle. The time where we do work with the Tigers of Ambazonia will be then be approached by company really will help we. Plenty group they be then be approached. All those engagements have come to a stop because of our own infighting. The only way we win by the military was due to the external support or us having effective campaign for economic sabotage. We have also not had interest in that because no matter how we build the capacity, it is being undermined. Our educational level have not enabled us to sustain a successful economic campaign, but yet we are still continuing to try to do that. So we cannot win through the military way. We also cannot win through the diplomatic way because we cannot convince America, Ghana, Nigeria, and anybody to support our agenda for independence. They had sympathy for us in the beginning of this struggle, and we were hoping that we are going to make them to convince them to support us and endorse our agenda. They have not. We have succeeded until we have had Cameroon to bow and come to Canada to have a face-to-face negotiation. Even in that success, the Cameroon we still had some weaknesses. Cameroon took advantage and withdraw. The Canadians for 1 year now have told us blankly they cannot force Cameroon to do anything because our case does not merit them to do so. They don't have the necessary international support. Our camps are so divided. We have been seen as a belligerent faction. So there is no incentive. There is no way any government will force Cameroon. As a matter of fact, the whole this year, they were starting to working with Cameroon to get things better for Cameroon. It was my effort to stop those international collaboration with La Republic, including the cancellation of the condition for them to have loan. It is due to my own effort as a leader that stopped those things. So with all the noise they are talking out there, Chris Ano and these people, if not of what I'm doing, the struggle could have been completely wiped out this year as I'm talking to you. The same with the issue of education. You can take policy by policy. If I did not stand the ground, this struggle could have been dead. The amount of soldiers that we have lost, meaningful soldiers from the 1st of January last year to December, I would not go to dwell on that. We cannot afford to do the same. We are going to push this agenda of a devaluation in the international community. It is going to be the biggest push, the last straw and the last effort to save Ambazonia independence and to give our people freedom and to give them progress. Every Ambazonian who is a patriot, who love our people must assess whatever we are doing, the success rate. We cannot accept to be a captured people. We cannot accept La République du Cameroon special status as they have given us. We cannot accept the status quo. The only way for us to come out of this status quo is for us to push for a solution that is attainable, a solution which, if La République du Cameroon rejects, which I believe they will have no choice because the international support I'm going to generate will be so big that La République cannot stand the pressure they are going to have from the international community. But if that fails, we will have the best shot. It will rejuvenate international interest and support for our cause, because Cameroon then will be seen for what they are: a country that do not negotiate, a country that have chosen the war option, which don't have any interest or plan to respect the right of our people. This is the right cause, and I want to appreciate all those who have reached out for this alternative solution for us to win this war. As I said, any other factions who have no solution, who have no reason other than their group to exist, they will continue to criticize. But the good thing is that all what they have been doing is just throwing insult. Nobody have substantiatedly defend any plan for independence or show any reason that what we are trying to do will not work or is not the right thing to do. We are going to pull it, and we are going to give our people this victory. It is a moving train. You better get on it and be on the right side on history, or you remain with people who are going to go to the extremist and are going to be doomed. And those forces who are fighting for the public interests of Ambazonia, who are fighting for independence, will join the camp that is fighting for independence, because that is the only way to fight for our independence. Those who choose to go the other way, the wayward way, they will end up fall into a category of criminals like the Ayabacho, who have murdered our people in cold blood in Bamenda, murdered them in cold blood in Gozang with no shame. It's time for Ambazonian people to wake up to the reality of our struggle. We cannot defeat La République using devils, people who have admitted to be terrorists on social media. If you act like a terrorist, you are a terrorist. If you support the killing of innocent Ambazonians, you justify them, you try to cover up them, to whitewash them, it will not work. So this is a national call. While we continue to work on this proposal, we have had tremendous international interest, and we will build on that, and we will deliver for our people a tangible progress towards independence and autonomy, where our people can govern themselves, manage their own budget, maintain their flag as Ambazonians, and win this war. The people who make the concession in Scotland, in Ireland, they are patriots. They are the true independentists of their people who fought for their interests. Today, there is no Ambazonian organization that pre-exists 2023 that is considered to be representing the interests of our people. I mean, there is none. The European Union have made that conclusion. The African Union have made that conclusion. We have had all countries on the record, and we have to face the reality. There will always be noisemakers, spoilers, and people who think that this is a social media experiment for them to come up on board to say rubbish, and they don't care about what is happening to our people. But we know that one thing is common amongst them. They don't have credibility. They rely on lies and made-up stories, and they have nothing to offer. The time to end this groupism, partisanship, or cultic membership has come. Join the winning ship before it is too late. God bless una all. I'm going to bring una more details for which we'll try to do, the progress that we'll try to do, and we will continue to increase the firepower for Ground Zero. Every Monday goes down a sacrosanct day. Make all man respect goes down. Me also that then respect our civilian. Make them not be instigated for pursue the pathway for economic interest within the struggle, but may them maintain the public agenda for the public interest for independence. And that is the right thing to do. God bless you all. Capo Daniel signing out.